What is going on, guys? We have another Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. To change it up a little bit, to spice it up a little bit, I'm going to be using Derpy's Pokemon game and her Pokemon team. Today we're up against Ty, and this is one frightening ass team that Ty has. It's really cool, actually. I love seeing Chesnaught. Chesnaught is an excellent, just overall really good Leech Seeder and Spiker. Not to mention, it's really refreshing to see Kingdra. You know, now that there are so many dragon types, Pokemon like Kingdra has just fallen to UU, and you don't really see them as often. So, I'm going to be leading off with the Mew because I want to set up rocks. My opponent's going to lead off with Charizard. It's kind of smart because Charizard will obviously not get hit by rocks just yet, but turns out he's going to switch out. Not really sure why. But, instead I just went for Fake Out. Just to, I really thought the Charizard was going to stay in, but, yeah. So we still don't know if this is Charizard Y or X. I was really hoping that it would Mega Evolve and I just go for Fake Out, but, whatever. I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks now, and, turns out he's going to go for the Hidden Power. Not really sure what it is, and, doesn't really quite do anything to me either, so, still don't know what it is. It's cool. It's cool to see Hidden Power, but, here I'm just going to go for the Zen Headbutt. Just to see how much I do. It actually does quite a good amount. Togekiss has, pretty decent bulk, but yeah, that headbutt did a little bit more than expected. That's pretty sweet. Sometimes I do underestimate Mew. Mew actually does pack quite a big of a punch, so. I'm just gonna go for a Zen Headbutt. I know it's not gonna kill, but I do get that nice flinch. But I also know that, Dazzling Gleam probably won't kill me either, so. Here, he decides to withdraw even though I have Stealth Rocks, but, he might have a Spinner or a Defogger, not really sure. Now he's gonna go into Chesnaught, and, again, I'm just gonna go for Zen Headbutt, so, it's gonna sting. It's not gonna quite kill, but it's gonna sting, and, I really thought he might switch out. He did switch out to Togekiss, so, he might switch out to the Chesnaught too, so. He didn't go for a Spiky Shield, surprisingly, but that's sweet. I do lose my switch priority, but at least I took care of that Chesnaught, right? I'm gonna go into Tyranitar now because, well, I want to set up. This Tyranitar is the Dragon Dancing Tyranitar. I have my own Tyranitar, and so does Derpy, so I'm just like, why not? Here comes a Kingdra now. Even a Hydro Pump probably won't kill me. I mean, Mega Tyranitar. Have you guys seen Mega Tyranitar's bulk? It's incredibly, stupidly powerful and tough. He's gonna go for the Ice Beam. Not really sure why. I guess he wants to get that Freeze Hacks, and he gets it along with that critical. I have the shittiest luck, but yeah, this is a great example. And I am still frozen. I really thought that I would thaw out, but no, he's gonna go for the Dragon Pulse now. So again, he's not going for the Water attack. Possibly baiting me to think that maybe he has Scald, and he didn't want to thaw me out. Regardless, I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance now. And, I'm at +1 attack, +1 speed, looking pretty sweet. I can take another, Ice Beam or Dragon Pulse, but instead of Scald, he has Hydro Pump. And of course, I will not appreciate a Hydro Pump, so. Yeah, I probably could have lived one Scald, not very well, but I could probably just barely live it. But Hydro Pump is just a little bit too strong. Here comes the Stoutland, lovely Kalos-born shiny Stoutland. Captured by Derpy and the normal Safari, so a huge thumbs up to Derpy. This Stoutland is Choice Banded, and I'm just gonna go straight for the Play Rough. Because, it's gonna do, decent amount to a Dragon type, but she actually switches out, and, I'm just thinking, Stoutland does have relatively high bulk, even in special defense, so whatever he's gonna do is not gonna do anything, but turns out he's not a Charizard Y, he's a Charizard X, and he's gonna go for the Earthquake. Fine by me, but yeah, this Stoutland does, take it pretty well, and it'll finish off this Charizard X, so Stoutland doing all kinds of work. Next, my opponent's going to send out the Magnezone. Yes, I am stuck onto Choice Band, so naturally, I kind of have to switch out. I want to switch out anyways. Intimidate is a great ability. It's always great to switch it out. I'm going to go into Rotom now, expecting Electric Attack. Did not expect Thunder Wave, but that's great. I went for a Will-O-Wisp just to get that residual damage, but Yeah, he's gonna go for Flash Canyon. It's not gonna do really that much, honestly. I mean, that's cool and all, but yeah, I am Rotom, chilling here. So, I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp second time, and luckily I do land it. I do have Shadow Ball, but, you know, I still want to just burn it. He's gonna go for Hidden Power, and, yeah, not sure if that's a misclick. I'm pretty sure that's a misclick. Not sure what Hidden Power that is. It could be Hidden Power Fighting, or it could be Hidden Power Ground, which both do not affect Rotom, regular Rotom. It's really awesome to see regular Rotom, by the way. I mean, these days you just see Rotom Wash, and sometimes Rotom Mow, and sometimes Rotom Heat, but you just don't see regular Rotom anymore. Now, the Blissey, obviously, you know, I can't really do anything to it. It might have Aromatherapy, but, you know, I'm just like, whatever. If it goes for Aromatherapy, that's great, you know, he'll just waste one turn. And he does go for that Toxic in return, you know, that's whatever, it's all good. And, well, I can't really stay in. Obviously, this Blissey will out-tank me now that I am Toxic, but, you know, it's all good. I'm not really supposed to stall anything anyways, I'm just supposed to burn shit and Volt Switch. That's what regular Rotom is all about, so. I'm gonna get out of here, go for a Volt Switch, it's gonna do nothing. Literally nothing to this Blissey, and I'm gonna switch into my Whimsicott. And I'm gonna bait him to actually go for a Toxic while I go for a Substitute. He actually has Ice Beam, which is not too uncommon. You know, some Blisseys do carry that Bolt Beam, but even Whimsicott takes it pretty darn well. And this burn damage is doing quite a lot to Blissey, because this Blissey has ridiculously high HP, so. Went for a Substitute, expecting the Toxic, but he goes for a Soft Boil, but I'm thinking, well, you know what, that's not too bad actually. He just went for a Soft Boil, and I could actually just Encore him to go for the Soft Boiled. And he could that'll either force him to switch out, or that'll just, you know, waste all of his Soft Boil PP. Went for the Encore now, and he does go for a Soft Boil, even though he is, you know, almost at full HP, so it's great. Love Encore. Encore is just a really annoying move, but it just works so well. It just forces my opponent to switch out, while I'm still safely behind a sub, and I can just go for, you know, whatever fuck I want. He's gonna go into Togekiss. That's pretty smart, actually. He's just gonna fodder it out just to see what I'm gonna do, but, you know, I'm just going for a Lacey. That's great. Here comes the Magnezone now. Obviously, he can go for the Flash Canyon. It'll do quite a good amount, but before he does anything, I'm gonna go for my Prankster. Leech Seed, yes, Prankster. And he does go for that Flash Canyon, and obviously he's gonna break my sub, but I'm still happy. Got my Leaf Seeds up, so not complaining. Sap him up, grab as much as I can. Even a little is enough. I'm above half, that's pretty sweet. Not to mention this Magnezone is burned, and I don't want to get hit by another Flash Cannon, so I can get out of here. I'm going to Rotom now. Rotom will eat up Flash Cannon pretty well, and not to mention it'll absorb all that Leech Seed back, so yeah, things aren't looking too bad here. It's a little bit of a bummer that, you know, I am Toxic, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good. So, this Magnezone is slowly dying, and not to mention I do have rocks, so it's not too wise for my opponent to switch out at this point, so she kind of just lets this Magnezone die. But she's not. She wants to preserve it, even if it's at sitting at dangerously low HP, and that's fine by me. I really thought the Blissey might come to absorb a Shadow Ball, so I just thought, well, I'm just gonna go for a Volt Switch. But he went for a Kingdra, so even better, this Volt Switch will do a little bit more than to Blissey. Gives me that free switch priority, and I'm gonna go into Mew. Mew should outspeed this Kingdra unless, I don't know. Regardless, I just went for a Fake Out. I'm pretty sure a Zen Headbutt would have killed, but I just like using Fake Out. And now I'm gonna finish it off with that Zen Headbutt. Down goes the Kingdra. I'm so sorry. I love seeing Kingdra, but you have to go down. Here comes the Blissey now. Again, I can switch into my Whimsicott and, you know, Encore it and shit. But I'm just gonna go for a Zen Headbutt. You know what? I'm just like, let's just see how much I can do. And it actually kills. It actually kills. I'm so used to fighting Eevee like Chansey, which actually possesses more defense than Blissey, but damn, I did not know Blissey was that paper thin. Go for the Zen Headbutt, and it doesn't quite kill. Not that it really matters, because burn damage will finish off my opponent's Magnezone. So there you have it. Thank you, Ty. That was an amazing match. If you guys like this, unique team that Derpkey has, please leave that like. These likes are meant to promote this channel so I can keep these daily videos just for you. And also make sure to comment and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Stay tuned for next Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Thanks for watching, guys.